Hey guys, this is Nick from ForexForNoobs.com with my midday analysis. If you enjoy this analysis and my other videos, hit the subscribe button below this video. Subscribing to my YouTube channel gives you an instant notification whenever I add a new video. Also, please hit the like button below if you find this video useful. So before I start the analysis, I want to explain how it works so you can actually use it in your trading. On most Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I hold a live analysis session for my Forex Mastermind students. These sessions are recorded and posted to YouTube. I say most because some days I'm busy and other days I'm not trading, and I have a rule: when I'm not trading, I do not post analysis. In the analysis, I look for price action reversal setups on around 10 to 20 pairs that I'm currently trading. I check every time frame for every pair, taking a systematic approach to doing analysis. Personally, I do this analysis several times per day, but only the midday session is recorded, as most setups are spotted then. So what are setups? A reversal setup occurs when price stalls at an area of support resistance and a transition of power occurs, from buyers to sellers or from sellers to buyers. I wait for price to approach these areas and spot potential setups. But these setups are not actual trades. When I share a setup on this analysis, it doesn't mean I'm entering the trade right away. Setups are just setups, and many setups do not trigger, so they never actually become trades. But some of them do, of course, and some of them become trades. To understand this, you have to know a little bit about my strategy, which I share for free on ForexForNoobs.com, and there's a link to the strategy also below. I use 4 different tags in the name of these analysis videos. The tags are in brackets at the end of the name. It's important to know these tags just so you understand what is in the video. So if you see no setups, that means there are no setups today, obviously. If you see upcoming setups on, that means there are no setups, but I have spotted some very strong support resistance areas, which may lead to setups later in the day. So that could be anywhere between a few hours to a whole day. And if it's tagged with setups on, that means there are setups today, and I'm sharing potential trades in the video itself. So let's get started with the analysis. Today is Thursday, the 13th of April, 2017, and the time is 10 a.m. here in the UK. This webinar is a bit earlier than the normal webinars. I have an appointment with friends. Essentially, I'm going out with friends, so I need to do this webinar early. Also, this webinar is going to be extremely short because I've already said this to you guys in the room, but I'm just saying this for the benefit of the YouTube video, guys. This webinar is going to be really short, and I'm going to try to get through the pairs as fast as possible. So I'm going to be running through things really, really quickly because the meeting time got pushed back 1 hour, so I have to kind of get out of here. Well, I should have been out of here like 10 minutes ago. So let's quickly do this analysis, guys. All right, so the trade I called yesterday, GBP AUD short, it has triggered and it's hit its target. I've closed out part of my position here. Essentially, I've split this trade into 2 different trades, that kind of thing. I'll explain later why I did that. I'm holding the rest of it. I want to see if it can push a little lower. I'm going to be monitoring this throughout the day on my phone, and I'm going to see if it can reach the 2 risk reward target. Otherwise, I'll probably close it out. We'll just see how it plays out. But I've closed out essentially 1 trade on this at 1.5. So that was actually around about up here. So this has been closed out at target. Ended up being a decent trade. Euro JPY, this hasn't really done what I wanted it to do. So this one has not been entered. I was looking for like a 12-hour reversal, but it just hasn't yet. So I'm going to keep a close eye on Euro JPY throughout the day. It could still turn into a daily or a 12-hour reversal. We'll just see how it plays out. New Zealand JPY, this is pushing up right now, but I'm not too interested in going long anymore. It just doesn't feel right to me. That's really pretty much all there is to it. In my trading journal, I have a column I fill out that says, how do you feel about this trade? And when I don't feel confident, it usually means the trade's not going to work out too well. I don't feel confident about this, so I didn't take it. So there's nothing much going on here besides what looks like the start of a reversal, but it is trending down heavily. I'm not sure how long this reversal is going to last. CAD JPY, yeah, not really doing much. Kind of stalled on support. AUD CAD is in between two support resistance areas, so we're not going to see much here. AUD JPY is below support, coming back into it, so not going to see much here. AUD New Zealand in between two support resistance areas, so we're not going to see much here. AUD USD stalling in between two support resistance areas at minor resistance. So yeah, nothing much that I'd want to trade. Euro AUD reversed from here. Looks kind of decent. Anyone in a Euro AUD short? I'm going to quickly check the forum. Yeah, I guess it kind of looks like a head and shoulders pattern. There's a cool tool in training view for head and shoulders. Pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, it does look like head and shoulders. It is coming down, but it doesn't look like any of you guys are in it, so I would spend more time discussing it. It's just today, I need to get out of here. I should have been out of here 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to be late as is. Therefore, I just want to kind of blitz through this analysis. We've got, yeah, all these euro pairs, nothing really much going on here. Euro USD is still stuck between the two big support resistance areas. GBP JPY is below support. GBP USD is trending up, but it is in between support resistance. New Zealand CAD looks like it's reversing, but this is not something I'm interested in. New Zealand USD, ooh, look at that, 8 hour, nice. That looks like a good potential reversal. It's trending down overall, so this could be a continuation reversal. Let's keep a really close eye on this one. 12 hour stalling, daily not so much, 12 hour stalling, 8 hour indecision on the current candle, 4 hours until close. 6 hour indecision closed, 4 hour indecision closed. I'm going to look at this on the 4, 6, 8, maybe even the 12. We'll see how it progresses throughout the day. That is a nice little potential setup. USD CAD, it's below support. USD CHF in between support resistance areas. USD JPY, yeah, whatever. I hate this pair so much. It's in between support resistance areas. Nothing else. Guys, I'm really sorry for the speed of this analysis. I really had to get it done quick because, like I said, I have to go. So I couldn't you know, do a proper full analysis. New Zealand USD is looking pretty good for a short reversal. Keep a close eye on it. It is high in the resistance area, so it might be a tricky reversal. I'm not saying I'm going to enter yet. This is just something that I'm going to keep a close eye on. Probably watching it on the 8 hour. I don't really want to enter on the 4 hour. So yeah. Euro JPY, it's not something I'm going to keep an eye on it, but it's not something that I'd really that tempted to trade right now. It doesn't look amazing at all. Alright guys, I am sorry, but I don't have that much time for questions today.
I'm going to end this analysis. I hope it was useful. New Zealand USD, keep a close eye on it. Hope you caught GBP AUD yesterday. It's going quite well still. I'm going to be holding part of this, or one of these trades, and letting it run, but the other one's been closed out with profit. So hopefully you guys can, if you're still holding, hopefully it reaches its 2 risk reward. Anyway guys, I'll catch you later. Thank you for attending. Sorry again, it was a short analysis, and I'll see you guys later.
Thanks for watching the analysis. I hope it was useful. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button below. Also, for instant notifications when I post analysis or other cool videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Once the setups I share in this analysis trigger, I post live updates as I manage the trade, such as my entry, exit, stop, and when to get out of the trade. For these updates, add me on Facebook or Twitter by clicking the buttons below. I'll see you in the next video.